Wednesday night baseball from Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. So the Bronx Bombers look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Chris Archer is ready to go as he'll be on the hill for Tampa Bay. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, his last one was kind of a train wreck. Wasn't able to get out of the second inning in his last start and took a loss. He's going to look to go a lot deeper into this one, hopefully to take some of that stress out of that bullpen so the bullpen doesn't have to bail him out again in the second inning.
And now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Here's the first pitch to him. Heading out towards shallow right. Phillips is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. This guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and punch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. High in the air out to center field. Margot's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. So the next to bat will be Aaron Judge. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. The pitch. Hey! Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to wash that down the drain. They got absolutely boat raced by a big margin. They got to put that behind them, show up to the yard today.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. Yankees nothing. Tampa Bay coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Boy, this guy was unbelievably good in this last one. Struck out a ton of guys in an amazing performance, and all of his pitches were working. Let's hope he brings that A game back with him in this one.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Joey.
Here it comes.
Hey!
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Into the windup and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. Strikeout in this series alone.
Margot.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll enter play here at an even 250. 3 homers and 8 runs batted in. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 7 homers, 18 driven in. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ball and a strike.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. Down in order go the Rays. Still no score. Giancarlo Stanton now. Last night was a good one for him as he turned in a 4-for-5 effort. Here's the first pitch. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
High in the air down the right field line. Phillips is on his horse. Won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That is it. The designated hitter, Luke Voigt.
Next to dig in, Luke Voigt. And you can see great numbers over the past few games. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
All right, let's take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays on defense. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Popped him up. Choi moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now to bat, Gleyber Torres. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch on its way, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Margot is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. And now here is Brandon Lau. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Judge looks up. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. a solo shot to dead center, number 14 on the season, as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. As he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball, 0-1. Comes in with an average of 265. 5 homers and a dozen RBIs. And that misses 1-1.
Well, I'll tell you, if he wants to turn things around, that pitch is one he's going to have to start locating a lot better.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Anthony Rizzo. Not only a Gold Glove winner, this guy has won a Platinum Glove, bailing out his infielders time and time again with his soft hands and feel for the game.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Cole, a 6'4" right-hander. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Slider finds the zone for a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. And it's fouled away. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Rays shortstop. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. One scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We've played 2. It's now 1-0 Tampa. Back here with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting power threat Anthony Rizzo starts out the inning. First pitch of the AB on its way. As he looks at a fast strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. pitch popped up. And one gone now in the New York third. One out here in the Yankees third inning. And up to bat next, it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Down the left field line and deep. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail this one 1-0.
We're back now as the Rays line up readies for their third turn with the bats. And unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. One major factor in their struggles has been the strikeout. Entering the day, they have more strikeouts than any other team in the league, leading a member of the coaching staff to tell me, without a doubt, it's something we have to rectify. Strikeouts happen, but sometimes it feels like we're losing focus and just flailing up there, and that can't happen. That's something for us to keep an eye on with this club, Matt.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The right fielder.
Bottom of the third now, and that brings up outfielder Brett Phillips. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Fouled off. Ready with the 0-2. A swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's one gone in the inning.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Still struggling at the plate with an average well under 200. 2 home runs and 7 driven in. A ball and a strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Popped him up. LeMahieu has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Joey Wendell digs in now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Smoked the other way. High and deep to left. Back goes Stanton to the track. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They lead it 1-0. Now to the plate, here is Gio Urshela. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway. And he shoots it into center field for a leadoff single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Aaron Judge will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and the American League's leading hitter is gone on strikes, one away. Now at the plate, here is Giancarlo Stanton. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Archer comes set. Here's the pitch. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will be tagged out at the plate, so it remains. And stepping in, Manuel Margot set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Margot is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Nelson Cruz comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Brandon Lau. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitch to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Joey Gallo. Fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Margot's under it. 1 out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And that's the 2nd out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Hit sharply on the ground. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. And now, Austin Meadows. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Swung on and missed. That strike two.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder G-Man Choi. A ball and no strikes. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-1.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next is Tampa Bay.
2 down, no one on base, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor.
Well, leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Rays, but they're on top 1-0. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer up the middle, reined in. Throw not Time as he's able to leg it out.
Hey, tough play on a nice forehand stop. He had to be perfect with his exchange and throw to get the out, and it looked like he had to dig in his glove a little bit to get a little extra grip on the baseball. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. Where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to third, right to him. The second for one. On the first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. That's how you roll it. 5 to 4 to 3. A double play sends us to break. The three of us return with more Wednesday Night Baseball after this. Brett Phillips will bat next. He'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth. First pitch of the AB now. High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, another foul ball. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when the teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Francisco Mejia stands in as he looks at a called strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
So now to the plate, Joey Wendell, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Rays go in order 1-2-3, but they hold a 1. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone.
The batter.
Next, here is Luke Voigt. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A couple of righties start to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's a base hit on the line. Like magic or something. He's given up a boatload of hits, but they haven't been able to chase a runner home.
And that's just another base hit in a long line of many. Seems like he's been pitching from the stretch the entire game, but somehow he's still got a shutout going. We'll see how long he can make this last.
Andrew Velasquez will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 71.
Here's Joey Gallo now. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
Fouled off. No runs on 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Down in order go the Yankees. They still trail 1-0. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Joely Rodriguez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Joely Rodriguez.
First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. To him on the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out. So 1 away now. Here's Nelson Cruz. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Nelson Cruz becomes the 2nd out of the bottom of the 7th. Brandon Lau will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. As we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Down in order go the Rays. Ready now is Gleyber Torres. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. The leadoff hitter finds his way on base. Should be interesting to see the cat and mouse with the manager. Does he use the bunt right here? Do we put a little hit and run on? Do we go old school, new school, and just let him swing away? Should be interesting.
So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Number 63 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 63.
He's set and the pitch. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Nope, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Michael Brasso is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set to start the 9th in this one, and stepping up as the shortstop, Gio Urshela. Bounce it to the left side, and that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
Well, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Nick Anderson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! 2-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a 1-run lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton, as he gets a good curveball here to start the at-bat. It's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Drilled right back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And there's one down now. Next will be the designated hitter, Andrew Velasquez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. 2 gone. Digging in next, Joey Gallo flew out last time up. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Meadows moving back, and this one is gone. A home run. Big Joey Gallo leaves the yard with a solo shot. 24 home runs for him on the season, and it gives the Yankees a 3-1 lead.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
David Robertson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
David Robertson.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Meadows is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So disaster strikes here in the ninth as a late rally has certainly damped. So with a safe situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Francisco Mejia is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. And it's another case. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Joey Wendell is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air down the right field line. He brings it in, and the Yankees will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. New York used a 3-run ninth to help propel them to the win. Number 63 claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 11th of the campaign. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Rays, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left no runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely. The show with your host, Justin Allegri.
Hello there, baseball fans. Let's recap what went down around the league on Wednesday. Looking first at the American League East, the New York Yankees tossed a combined 1-hitter as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 3-1. The victory extended their incredible run of consecutive games with a win. The Boston Red Sox tallied 5 home runs overall as they grabbed Athletics 9-6. The Blue Jays amassed 14 hits in the game as they beat the Braves in Atlanta 9-5. The Baltimore Orioles finished off a 2-game sweep as they took care of the Mets at Citi Field 6-5. The Twins allowed only 5 hits. The Indians pitched well, allowing only 3 hits as they nabbed the win against the visiting Cubs 7-0. The Royals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 7-2. The Astros totaled 13 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 7-3. Christopher Sanchez got his second W of the season, helping Philadelphia dispose of the Nationals 5-1. The Cardinals grabbed 13 hits in the game as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 9-3. The Cincinnati Reds earned the 3-game series sweep as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 6-3. The Marlins allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they got a road win against Arizona 6-1. The Rockies closer, number 52, grabbed his second win of the year as Colorado beat the Padres 4-3. The Dodgers swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they took down the visiting Mariners 5-3. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. Feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sing songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one, gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, brother Ali.
Starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. You spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. They be sleeping mano. Girl sweet like a mango, gets a taste to the tango. You dig it?